Hello again, everyone. Here we are again, getting ready to start another Dan's beer review here in Paley, Pennsylvania. And once again, we are going to roll some dice to figure out who's going to be up today. Is it going to be the Grisette from New Ridge Brewing, a IPA or Pale Ale from Forest and Maine? Is it going to be the Session IPA from Forest and Maine, or the Double IPA from Tannery Run? Let's start with the Grisette again, easy action. Here is their blue die they've been assigned. And they have rolled an 8. Alright, next one up. I do love that can art. We'll show it off a little more when we get outside. And they got a 9. Alright. Moving right along to Tannery Run. Their lovely green thing. We got a 14 for that one. And this lovely colored dice here for Skyline. And they rolled an 8 as well. So it is the big one today. Alright then. We'll put all these other ones back in the fridge. Now proceed to head outside here in a minute. Figure out how the hell I did this last week carrying all this crap. Roommate came to help put the beer away and maybe help me get out the door somehow. Anyway, well, got the beer in this hand, got my mug, out the door we go, and on over to our lovely spot here where we review some beers. I think I'll just use this spot here for now. Chair back a bit. Get the old camera set up here. Bump. Get up a little further. See how we're doing. Alright, that's a little high, maybe. Yeah, right about there should be good. Alright. So, proceeding. Tannery Run Brewworks, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. This is fermented with Voss Keek. Quebec. Oh, it's a Norwegian IPA. And Simcoe, Centennial, and Enigma. So, without further ado, let's get it in the mug. And see what we get. Well, that's got a lot of head on it. That's typical of these Norwegian beers. Norwegian fast fermenting yeast. Well, nice 2-finger weight head there. Pretty cloudy for a double IPA. Let the head settle for a minute and fill you in on the latest on the mass transit mess here. The state legislature was unable to agree on more funding, so looks like the trains are going to be closing come January, but we'll see if it gets that far. But for right now, it's going to be a little tricky getting in town over the next couple of months, but I should still be able to do it. Thinking of trying to get back out to 2 locals and Carbon Copy Brewing out there in West Philly. We're sort of University City area. Anyway, that's a nice looking double IPA. Very murky. Ooh, yeah, big tropical. Does smell like lemon, nectarine. All the good tasty stuff you want in a double IPA. Cheers, everyone. Oh, boy. Wow. There's a lot going on in that beer. Got a nice malty backbone. Almost a thick coating from the hops. Lots of good citrusy flavors. The high alcohol is hidden very well. Man, that's a banging beer. But these guys have always done good stuff. Don't see them distribute very often. So I guess the only place you can get the stuff is if you go to their brewery in Ambler there. Ooh, man. I love to have this with a big plate of Korean barbecue boneless wings. That sauce that they have, the red stuff, that's really, oh man. Good, good, good. That high carbonation will scrub everything right off. There is a little bit, a slight chalkiness to it, but man, look at that thing. That's a nice beer. As I said, very easy drinking for 8.3. But you can tell I'm almost halfway down the pint glass here. Anyway, so a very tasty beer. Hope you didn't mind the wandering around half the apartment there, and the dice thing seemed to be popular from last week. Got a whole bunch of extra views on the channel, so we'll keep going with it to see which one pops up next. And if you get a chance to wander out to Ambler to these folks, please do. They're a lovely brewery and brew pub, and they got the waffle fries and good burgers, and man, food's nice. Everything's good, and they like D&D. So, guess what's left to say is like and subscribe and all that blah 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 blah. And we'll see you in the next one.